This is the work I have ahead of me for the wiring harness. There's 2 boxes of it. This is, I believe, the chassis wiring harness, and this appears to be a lot of the internal wiring harness here, like the in-cab wiring harness. Most of this, unless I need to move it, I probably won't bother unwrapping. But nevertheless, there's no shortage of things to see. There's a diagnostic port. Column solenoid. Oh yeah. There's some of the stuff that I'll be able to delete, because that is the lockout. That van had a feature which was you couldn't shift out of park unless the brake pedal was depressed, so that can get deleted. Just like in here, I can delete that left front wheel. That was because that had that van had ABS, so I can delete anything related to the ABS, anything related to the airbag, which is all the yellow connectors can all get deleted. So that shouldn't be too bad. And there's the fuse block, which is hopefully not going to be too giant a pain to put in there. Yeah, I can see that right there. Boy, what a mess. And it even says it right here. This is to avoid personal injury, blah, 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 airbag. Blah, blah, airbag. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of stuff to do in here. Okay, so I might have just a tiny little bit massively over or underestimated the amount of work that using the original wiring harness from that van is going to be. Here's the mess so far. This is more or less just scrap bits here, the old radio and some switches and things. That's just the cables for the batteries. This here is the underhood mess of things. Things like, I believe that right there is the glow plug solenoid. Some other connectors here that I labeled as tranny. Okay, that's fairly easy. So it is the underhood stuff. You know, other modules like that. I believe that's the MAF sensor. I'm not sure. Or not MAF sensor, the manifold pressure sensor, I believe, but I can't tell you for sure. Where's that? Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Is it? I don't know. Okay, so I'm wrong again. Excellent. Washer pump. This hooks into the back of the fuse block. This here, I think most of this harness is completely pointless because I think it's all related to the ABS. Certainly I've got ABS controller marked right here, right front, left front wheel, and I believe that goes to the computer. And this is the in-cab wiring harness, and I think I said that the white module was the daytime running lights, and I believe that's wrong. I believe the daytime running lights is this black module here. So that's a mystery. I think it might be, well, before I guess again, how about I find out? But I think it might be related to speed, like it decodes the speed. I think that this is the one that you crack open and you put a dip switch, solder dip switch onto the board, and you can use it to set your gear ratios and all that, so that is easier, or so that you can get that your speedometer reading accurately. This would appear to be the in-vehicle lights harness, because there's one of the push pins, and I've got some of them marked for center mount brake. Yeah, maybe not. This might be going to the back actually. Some of this, it is an awfully long harness. And there's the, I believe these are the front signals. These are the rear turn signal ones here. And the far one is the harness for the drive-by-wire accelerator pedal. And most of this yellow stuff I saved, and I'm not really sure why I bothered saving it. That's just the frame mount collision sensor, and that I believe is because the yellow connector is the airbag controller, so that doesn't matter, just like any of these yellow cables aren't going to matter. But it's going to be a pain, and we'll have to unravel most of that harness to get that out of there. Hopefully it'll look a lot less intimidating at that point. Brake pedal. That one's going to be a bit of a problem, because it's not just a simple on-off, and undoubtedly that's because of the ABS controller. Hopefully I can delete some of these wires to the point that I can just go with the original on-off brake pedal switch that'll easily mount to that. Yeah, this is a lot of work. Neutral, safety switch, and the thing. And some of the lights here for the for this, I can't read that one. I'll have to label these connectors just in case I knock this off, but I believe that one is the service engine soon light. That one there is water and fuel and glow plugs. So that's going to be a lot of stuff to work out there. And like I said, the connector for the diagnostic port. And this is just a radio, so it's not that important. And that one is unknown. Yeah, so looks like, I don't know what that is. Actually, that might be for that solenoid. Where does this one go? This one was the, hang on a sec. Oh, the radio. Oh, I know what that is. That's for the lighter, cigarette lighter. So that doesn't matter that much. Yes, it is a big problem when it's been quite a long time since you looked at this stuff. Hopefully I can edit this video down some so that it's not too bad. So of course for the heater. Yikes is the best way of putting it. You know, some of the stuff like the driver's seat. Oh, that's for the buzzer. Delete a lot of that. And of course, cats and dogs inspecting. Anyways, I think that's it for today. I'm thoroughly demoralized. and got a lot of work ahead of me here. Well, I'll start with the hardest part first, which will be to pull out all the ABS stuff out of the, the airbag stuff out of the harness there. Ring out everything after I'm done that. That's the harness that's going to need the most modifying because of that. And we'll go from there. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.